Yes, I'm lost. I
What
went to
happened?
the huh? I went to the
What
hospital.
happened?
Yes, I
Really?
went to the hospital again. I took my wife there. She was something thick. Just on our time of classroom.
But what happened to your wife? Is she okay?
It's something low. His pressure, low pressure.
Uh-huh.
He feels something sick. Then I took her to the hospital to renew her with some medicaments,
With some medication.
medications. Yes.
Uh-huh.
But now is really well in health.
Okay, that's good.
So you were all students or each?
We were we were a big group. We were a big group.
Okay, okay. Today we don't have some material, not
No, today we're going to do revision.
revision. Oh, that's good.
Yes.
That's very good.
Silvia joined us to put the revision from the beginning. And Romina's here. We're all here. Full house. Alfredo,
Full house. Excellent.
full house. Our last week.
Or last week.
Our last week.
Oh, really? I can't believe it. That can't
Yes.
that can't be. We have to do another course. What the next? You
maybe
don't
maybe
know.
you'll have another teacher. Maybe
I'll
you need another teacher.
I'll climb that.
I remember when I used to work in Universidad Americana, when there was like, you have to change teachers every now and then. Otherwise, the students get too comfortable and the students all at the door. Teacher, come. And I always know, go to your new teacher.
Oh no, we are comfortable with you.
But we're ending. Good things come to an end.
Yes, yes,
That is good.
exactly.
There is space for new things. Hugo joined us. I'm waiting for Silvia so that she can put the screen, everything we've done. So that is good.
When you say everything, you mean everything? Hi, teacher.
Everything.
Okay, I see what I can find from everything. Which one is- I've got April 20, April 10th.
Everything.
Okay.
Can you share the screen, Silvia, or must
Yeah,
I
yeah.
ask for permission?
I will check now, but I will still first. Yeah, I don't have permission to share, teacher.
Okay, let me ask. Uh, let me ask. There, I ask. Let's see if they give us. Did they give you permission, Silvia?
Okay.
Now? Can you try to share now?
Just a moment. Yes, I can share now.
Okay.
This is first. Can you see?
Yes. Can everybody see Silvia's?
My
Yes.
screen.
Okay. So let's start our revision. Okay. Ooh, we can start doing writing again. Augusto, everybody's joined us. Okay, let's divide. Objetivo, introducción, importancia de los contratos. Go down, vocabulario clave, Silvia, please. Ok, vocabulario clave, Arístides. Verbos esenciales can be hubo. Formatos y tipo de documentos, Silvia, and so on. We're going to go so everybody can participate.
Okay, teacher.
Whenever you're ready, we hear you.
We can start in point number 2.
Yes.
Okay, vocabulario clave, expresiones comunes en documentos legales, español e inglés, acuerdo, agreement, contrato, contract, cláusula, clause, obligaciones, obligations, demandante, plaintiff, demandado, defendant, testamento, will, poder notarial, power of attorney, renuncia de responsabilidad, waiver of liability, confidencialidad, confidentiality.
Verbos esenciales. To execute. Firmar y poner un documento, en efecto, un documento legal. To enforce. Hacer cumplir un contrato o ley. To waive. Renunciar a un derecho. To bind. Vincular legalmente a una parte.
The next one.
Was it me, teacher? This next section?
Yes, yes.
Oh, sorry. I got okay, so formatos y tipos de documentos, estructura general de un contrato, Ejemplos, service agreement, acuerdo de servicios. This agreement is made and entered to this date by and between party one name with address, address, herein after referred to as provider, and party two name with address at herein after referred to as client. Whereas provider agrees to render certain services and client agrees to compensate provider under the following terms. 1. Scope of services. Provider agrees to provide specific services as described in Exhibit A. 2. Compensation. Clients should pay provider the sum of X amount for services rendered. And 3. Termination. Either party may terminate this agreement with days written notice. In witness, yeah, okay, up to there.
Okay, yes, in witness. In the next one, why don't you have a legal cease and desist letter? So in this one, how many minutes does everyone want to do an example? Because we're doing a revision of everything we've done. So how many minutes do you want? 5 minutes? To do a cease and desist letter?
I think 5 minutes is okay, teacher.
Okay. So in 5 minutes, we will check. We're doing a revision of everything. The first one that finishes lets me know.
So
Finished?
Hello.
Hello. Finished? Who can read the first one?
We can see the notes in the phone.
And we can see from from Silvia. Silvia, did you finish? Romina, Roberto, Hugo, Augusto, Aristides.
Yeah,
Everyone finished?
what was in the screen was mine.
Yes.
You want me to share the document?
Yes.
La
The one we
carta,
were reading?
¿qué decís?
It should be, yes, and this is.
When it's writing, everybody takes time. Okay, Silvia, did you finish?
Yes, teacher, I can read mine.
Okay.
It says Emily Smith, 123 Main Street, Suite 400, New York. Emily Smith at smithlaw.com, February 22, so February 22nd, 2025, to James Johnson, 456 Elm Street, Los Angeles, California. Dear Mr. Johnson, in reference to cease and desist demand regarding unauthorized use of Sunset Dreams trademark. This letter serves as a formal notice to you to immediately cease and desist from using the trademark Sunset Dreams in connection with your beachwear products. Your actions, as described below, are causing harm to Pacific Coast Apparel Inc. and its interests. On January 15th, 2025, we discovered that you were selling beachwear products with the Sunset Dreams logo on your website. Further investigation revealed that you have been using the Sunset Dreams trademark in your advertising and promotional materials without permission. You are hereby demanded to 1. Immediately stop using the Sunset Dreams trademark in connection with your visual products. 2. Refrain from engaging in any similar activity or behavior in the future. 3. Destroy all existing products, packaging, and promotional materials bearing the Sunset Dreams trademark. 4. Provide written confirmation of your compliance with these demands within 14 days. Failure to comply with this demand may result in further actions, including seeking injunctive relief and damages. Sincerely, Emily Smith, trademark attorney, Smith and Associates Law Firm, 123 Main Street, New York, New York. It's up to you, New York. That's it.
Very good. Someone else wants to read a cease and desist? Aristides?
Okay, teacher, but I need the letter in the picture.
The one Sylvia was doing.
What?
The one Sylvia was doing.
Yes, can be.
Okay. Sylvia, can you put?
Okay, thank you, Sylvia. Aristides Rivas and Alfonso 4235, Asunción, Paraguay. 15 December 1922, Mr. George Foreman, New York Avenue, United States of America. Refer, cease and desist demand. Dear George Foreman, this letter serves as formal notice that your actions, specifically rent contract violations, are contract clause violations are in violation of the contract. We demand you immediately cease and desist from engaging in such conduct. Failure to comply within 30 days may result in legal actions. Sincerely, Aristides Rivas, lawyer. Okay, I made until there.
Okay, anyone else? Augusto, Hugo.
Yes, teacher. I read José Augusto Cáceres City, Encarnación, Department Itapúa, 5 May on 2025. Recipient 9 is Marcelo González, City Camburetá, Department Itapúa. Receive and desist demand. This letter serves as formal notice to you to within 15 day cease and desist from the usage in possession of the property because it is in breach of the agreement of the co-owner. You are against civil law and will be defamed. Failure to complete within may result in legal action. Sincerely, lawyer José Augusto Cáceres.
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Anyone else? Hugo, Romina,
Hola, profe. Voy a leer.
Roberto. Who's going to read now?
Voy a leer, profe.
Okay.
Hugo Becker, Attorney at Law. María Mija López, 1234, Asunción, Paraguay, May 5, 2025. María González, calle Palma, 456, Asunción, Paraguay. Defense, cease and desist demand. Dear Mrs. González, this letter serves as a formal notice
This
that your actions, specifically the unauthorized use and distribution of copyrighted materials belonging to my client are in violation of law number 100, 1328 on copyright and related rights. As legal counsel, I hereby demand that you immediately cease and desist from engaging in such conduct. Should you fail to comply this demand with 7 days from the date of this letter, be advised that we reserve the right to pursue all available legal remedies, including but not limited to civil litigation without further notice. Sincerely, Hugo Becker, Attorney at Law.
very good. Someone else?
Me, teacher.
Can you?
Okay. Cease and desist notice from Romina Benitez, Dres, San Martin, and Mariscal López Avenue. Location, Asunción, Paraguay, day May 5, 2025. To Sofía Díaz. Address, Mariscal López Avenue and San Martin. Location, Asunción, Paraguay. Subject, cease and desist note. For bid submission in public tender process number 410413. Dear Sofia Diaz, this letter serves and formal notice regarding your bid submission in public tender process number 410413. If you find the specific activity will fill and compliance again you with the National Directory of Public Procurement. Should the activity persist, we will check your exclusion from the public tender process. Due to detect irregularities in your proposal. Sincerely, Romina Benitez.
Very good. Someone else wants to read? Anyone else? Roberto?
Teacher, I'm sorry. I'm teaching math.
Okay, if you can't, we can see. Everyone read already? So we can go, Sylvia, to the next part of our revision.
Document or the next one?
Then, is there more in the document to do?
Yes, this general power of attorney.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's see. General power of attorney. I residing in, I hereby about of attorney address. Okay, this one is very easy because it's like, it's a normal power of attorney. This power of attorney shall remain in effect until revoked in writing. I think in Paraguay you have to put dates on your power of attorney. I don't think it's like until it's revoked, but you can do like a power of attorney between a certain date. So, let's go to the next one.
There, teacher.
Ejercicio relacionado en inglés. Okay. This one are exercises. So we did this one already. We don't have to do the exercises because we already did it. So we can go to the next one.
Next document or next part of this?
Next part of this.
Okay. Exercises. This is all exercises, teacher.
Okay, so we can go to the next document.
Okay.
Okay, which is that? Introducción diferencial entre inglés general y inglés aplicado. Okay. Silvia, you can read that one. And Aristides de vocabulario legal básico and so on we can share.
Okay. So the English part, right?
Yes.
Inglés general. I agree with this contract. Legal English. The undersigned hereby agrees to the terms and conditions outlined herein. Vocabulario y términos generales de derecho, algunos términos legales comunes que se usan en inglés legal. Asegúrate de explicar su significado y contexto. Agreement, contrato formal. I will read just the word. Agreement, defendant, plaintiff, breach, liability, contract, jurisdiction. The defendant is accused of breaching the terms of the contract. The plaintiff seeks liability for damages resulting from the breach. And that is, then there is another one.
Okay, I go now.
Yes.
Number 3. Diferencias en la estructura de las oraciones. Las oraciones legales son diferentes a las del inglés general. El inglés legal utiliza a menudo formas futuras complejas y frases que no se usan en el inglés cotidiano. Ejemplo, inglés general. We will settle this dispute soon. Inglés legal. The dispute shall be settled by the parties in accordance with the terms specified herein. Puntos a destacar. Uso del verbo shall para expresar obligación en el contexto legal. Uso de términos como herein, therein, que se usan comúnmente en documentos legales. 4. Ejercicios de traducción. Aquí se incluyen ejercicios prácticos donde los estudiantes deben traducir oraciones del inglés general al inglés legal. Inglés general. The agreement was signed last week. Inglés legal. The contract was executed on 20 January 58. Inglés general. The defendant has to pay the fine. Inglés legal. The defendant is hereby ordered to pay the fine as stipulated in judgment. Inglés general. We can cancel the contract at any time. Inglés legal. Either party may terminate this agreement upon providing numbers days written notice. Okay, we need to pass the next page.
It's there. This one we don't need. Okay, el inglés legal es más formal, preciso y técnico. We don't need that. The next one, who's going to read the next one?
Preguntas de comprensión y discusión. Leo, teacher.
No, más abajo. Is there more, Silvia? Let's wait and see if there's more.
It was this one, right?
Mm-hmm. Now you can read.
Okay. Vocabulario general para negociaciones internacionales. Can you hear me?
You can read.
Agreement, acuerdo. Breach of contract, incumplimiento de contrato. Clause, cláusula. Term and condition, términos y condiciones. Contractual obligation, obligaciones contractuales. Confidentiality, confidencialidad. Purchase, partes. Dispute resolution, resolución de disputas. For major, fuerza mayor. Jurisdiction, jurisdicción. Mediación. Arbitration, arbitraje. Liability, responsabilidad. Indemnity, indemnización. Non-disclose agreement, acuerdo de confidencialidad. Negotiation, negociación. Signature, firma. Settlement, acuerdo, resolución. Contractual dispute, disputa contractual. Binding, vinculante. Frases comunes para negociaciones legales. We would like to propose the following terms. Nos gustaría proponer los siguientes términos. Could you clarify the terms of the agreement? ¿Podría aclarar los términos del acuerdo? Let's agree on the condition before proceeding. Acordemos las condiciones antes de continuar. We are prepared to negotiate the price. Estamos dispuestos a negociar el precio. We need to address some concern regarding the contract. Necesitamos abordar algunas preocupaciones con respecto al contrato. This clause needs to be revised. Esta cláusula revised. To be revised. Esta cláusula necesita ser revisada. We are looking for mutually beneficial solution. Buscamos una solución mutuamente beneficiosa. Is there any room for flexibility in this agreement? ¿Hay algún margen de flexibilidad en este acuerdo? I believe we can find a middle ground on this matter. Creo que podemos encontrar un punto intermedio en este asunto.
Okay, the next one, who's going to read? Romina?
Yes, teacher. Y expresiones para resolución de conflicto. We would like to settle this matter amicably. Nos gustaría resolver este asunto de manera amistosa. The parties agree to resolve the dispute through arbitration. Las partes acuerdan resolver la disputa mediante arbitraje. We are open to mediation to reach a fair resolution. Estamos abiertos a la mediación para alcanzar una resolución justa. We are seeking a equitable solution. Buscamos una solución equitativa.
Very good. Um, this we have to do still, right? From number 5.
Yes, teacher, we still need to read this one.
Who's going to read it?
Okay, teacher, I go.
Okay.
Number 5. Let's work together to avoid any future disputes. Trabajaremos juntos para evitar futuras disputas. The contract includes a dispute resolution clause. El contrato incluye una cláusula de resolución de disputas. We propose a compromise in order to resolve the issue. Proponemos un compromiso para resolver el problema. We can come to an agreement without the need for litigation. Podemos llegar a un acuerdo sin necesidad de litigio. This is a matter that could be resolved through negotiation. Este es un asunto que podría resolverse mediante negociación. We are committed to finding a fair and just solution. Estamos comprometidos a encontrar una solución justa y equitativa. Okay, until there.
Who's going to continue now?
I think Hugo. Is it Hugo?
Expresiones para la firma de acuerdo. Number 1. The contract is now ready for signature. El contrato ahora está listo para su firma. 2. Please review the final draft before signing. Por favor, revise el borrador final antes de firmar. 3. We are pleased to confirm our agreement. Nos complace confirmar nuestro acuerdo. 4. This document is legally binding once signed by both parties. Este documento es vinculante legalmente una vez firmada por ambas partes. 5. We will proceed with the signing of the agreement. Procederemos con la firma del acuerdo.
Very good. Who's going to continue now?
It can be me, I think. Number
Okay.
6. Let's schedule a time to sign the contract. Programemos un momento para firmar el contrato. The agreement will be effective upon signing. El acuerdo será efectivo al momento de la firma. Once both parties sign, the agreement will be finalized. Will be
Finalized.
finalized. Una vez que ambas partes firmen, el acuerdo será finalizado. The signing of the contract marks the beginning of our cooperation. La firma del contrato marca el comienzo de nuestra cooperación. This agreement supersedes all previous agreements. Este acuerdo sustituye todos los acuerdos anteriores. Let me see. That's-
Very good. Do we have more that we can read?
Yes. It wasn't exactly this one that I wanted to open, but still one of them.
Legal. Okay, and I will have to give this one. Augusto 5, Silvia 5, Aristides 5, Roberto can't because he's in class, Romina 5. And I think that's it.
Legal with legal ethics to work, integrity, confidentiality, accountability, honesty, duty of care.
Okay, I go. Conflict of interest, professionalism, due diligence, fiduciary duty, privilege.
The next one.
Misconduct, compliance, transparency, code of conduct, whistleblower.
Next.
Corruption, bribery, disbarment, malpractice, legal responsibility.
Okay, who has to read more? Aristides, Augusto read. Roberto can, Romina read. Silvia read. Hugo?
Okay, I go.
Okay, Aristides, you go.
Respect, diversity, inclusion, inclusion, equity, tolerance.
Cultural awareness, sensitivity, stereotypes, bias, discrimination,
The next one,
discrimination,
okay.
discrimination, harassment, workplace ethics, risk code, communication norm, punctuality.
Sylvia, you?
Okay. Professional boundaries, non-disclosure, teamwork, fair treatment, ethical standards. Now we have phrases.
Aristides, you start.
Okay. We are committed to ethical business practice. Confidentiality must be maintained at all times. That would be a conflict of interests. Please follow the company's code of conduct. All employees must act with integrity.
Augusto,
We do not tolerate discrimination of any kind. Harassment in the workplace is strictly prohibited. It's important to respect cultural differences. We value diversity and inclusion. Transparency builds trust.
the next 5. Who's going to do? Romina.
Yes, any misconduct will be reported. The attorney-client privilege must be honored. He was disbarred for professional misconduct. This is a branch of confidentiality, a whistleblower responsible to corruption.
The company has zero tolerance for bribery. Please dress appropriately according to the dress code. Everyone is expected to arrive on time. Equity is different from equality. Cultural awareness improves communication.
Augusto.
You must complete your stage while diligence. She acted in her fiduciary duty. The case involved legal malpractice. We promised fair treatment for her. Avoid making assumption assumption or using stereotypes.
Aristides?
Sorry, some problem here with my phone. Okay, right now. Uh, Communication norms may vary across cultures. Respect others' professional boundaries. He signed a non-disclosure agreement. Unconscious bias affects decision making or workplace ethics guide or behavior.
My phone there. Volunteers?
Ethical standards should be clearly communicated. Do not share private information without consent. The team must be held accountable. We are reviewing compliance procedures. The organization encourages open and honest feedback.
Silvia?
Harassment should be reported immediately. Does it work? Can you hear me? No. Harassment should be reported immediately. Bribery is a criminal offense. Inclusivity means making everyone feel welcome. Honesty is a core value of our practice. We offer training on cultural sensitivity.
That was the last one. We have another one?
We have this one with exercises to complete. I don't know.
No, we did that already, so we can go to another one of vocabulary.
Okay, I'll see.
We don't have another one? That was the last one?
Yes, we do, teacher. Just a moment.
Oh, okay.
It's just taking me a little time. Got confused. It's because I got selected one. Okay, here.
Okay, you. Aristides, you start.
Ok, vocabulario jurídico para juicios. 1. Partes y roles en juicio. Judge, juez. Plaintiff, demandante. Defendant, demandado. Prosecutor, fiscal. Defense attorney, counsel, abogado defensor. Witness, testigo. Expert witness, testigo pericial. Jury, jurado. Foreperson of the jury, presidente del jurado. Bailiff, alguacil. Court reporter, stenographer. Taquígrafo judicial. Litigant, litigante. Legal counsel, asesor legal.
Augusto,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Procedimiento y etapas del juicio. Trial, juicio. Hearing, audiencia. Pretrial conference, conferencia previa al juicio. Lexwine, demanda. Arraignment, lectura de cargos. Plea, declaración de culpabilidad o inocencia. Jury selection, selección de jurado. Opening statement, declaración de apertura. Closing argument, alegato final. Cross-examination, contra-interrogatorio. Redirect examination, reinterrogatorio. Objeción. Overruled, objeción rechazada. Sustained, objeción aceptada. Verdict, veredicto. Appeal, apelación.
Very good. Tipo, pruebas y argumentos. Romina, the microphone is yours.
Okay, teacher. Evidence, prueba. Testimony, testimonio. Exhibit, prueba documental. Circumstantial evidence, prueba circunstancial. Direct evidence, prueba directa. Forensic evidence, prueba forense. Physical evidence, prueba física. Alibi, coartada. Affidavit, declaración jurada. Deposition, declaración previa al juicio. Aegis witness account, testimonio de testigo ocular. Character witness, testigo de carácter. Y hearsay, testimonio de oídas.
Okay. Who's going to read this part?
I can read, teacher.
Okay.
Sentencias y resoluciones. Hung jury, jurado sin veredicto, mistrial, juicio nulo. Acquittal, absolución. Guilty plea, declaración de culpabilidad. Not guilty plea, declaración de inocencia. Probation, libertad condicional. Parole, libertad bajo palabra. Incarceration, encarcelamiento. Dismissal of charges, desestimación de cargos. Plea bargain, acuerdo de culpabilidad. What is that? A plea bargain. Please, lawyers. ¿Qué sería, Augusto? a plea bargain, un acuerdo por culpabilidad. How do you use this?
I don't think they have it here, but isn't a plea bargain? I don't know. Augusto will probably explain or where to someone.
Parece una
Augusto,
aceptación
que
de los
explain.
hechos.
Te escuchamos.
Acuerdo de culpabilidad en sí no se utiliza tanto ese término, pero en el
Acá en
sobreseguimiento,
Paraguay.
acá en
Pero en
Paraguay.
otro, sí, porque
Acá en Paraguay, en el sobreseguimiento definitivo o provisional,
Ujú.
acepta el hecho el imputado,
Ujú.
pero con la promesa de cumplir ciertas
¿Cómo está ahora?
reglas de conducta o reparación del daño. Puede ser algo como eso, el acuerdo de culpabilidad, cuando acepta el hecho imputado.
Ujú.
Y para que tenga una salida procesal, también una extinción de la acción penal. Capaz que más o menos por ahí va el acuerdo de culpabilidad que usan en Estados Unidos. Acá en
Thank-
Paraguay al menos se maneja así.
Thanks a lot, Augusto. We learned again one more thing. Sí, porque bargain es una especie de negociación. En realidad, como cuando regateamos algo. So, imagino que es algo así como en Estados Unidos, esto que tienen servicios a la comunidad y etcétera, ¿verdad? Asumiendo su
Sí,
su
esas son las
culpabilidad.
reglas de conducta, no, que es lo que está diciendo.
Okay. Thank you. Who is next, teacher?
We're almost finished, so we can do a closing for today, and tomorrow we study again.
Mhm.
Okay.
Tomorrow is our day. We will. How many revisions do we How many
Oh my God.
documents do we still have to revise?
Well, we did like 1, 2, 3, about 9, and we still have like 6, about 14, I think. 12 to 14.
Okay.
Because some of them apparently are only exercises. So yeah, maybe 12 more to go.
So tomorrow we continue with our revision,
Okay, teacher.
and Thursday we should do a test.
Okay, teacher. Thank you very much.
See you.
Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.